So the day I learned Picktime, I did not use I did not use video. I decided I was going to use Chat GPT. If you see what I said here, I said, what would be the typical example of company I can use to practice peak time to enable me use all the features it has? Now, it gave me some samples, salon or spa. So where you have different services. Now, peak time can be used with a business that have people booking for different services. You know, when it comes to salon or spa, there are maybe people can book massage in a massage sessions, you understand, where if you are booked 10:30, nobody can book 10:30 again. Maybe the person will now book 11 o'clock or 11:30, you understand. And maybe manicures. So he says you can use it for salon and spa, you can use it for fitness studios, you can use it for health clinic and wellness center, where you want to book services maybe like doctors consultation, physiotherapy, nutrition counseling, maybe OBGYN, that's obstetrics and gynecologists. You want to see ophthalmologist, you know. So you can book appointments online from their website using Picktime if they make Picktime available on their website. Now, freelance business, virtual consultations, photography session, tutoring, etc. So under tutoring is where you have maybe like digital witch, you understand. Maybe digital witch happens to be an academy where you can book one-on-one tutoring with some of their tutors, you understand. Then there are a lot of them that were listed, but I went further because there was this experience I had in 2022. There was this company I was with. I was one of their, how will I put it, independent marketers. So the company actually took us to Maldives on a trip, all expense paid trips to Maldives. So that experience, I I brought it into peak time and said this would have been very nice because in Maldives, you know, Maldives is a country surrounded by water. In fact, Maldives is made up of, I think, is it 120 islands or 1,200 islands? I can't remember. So every single village in Maldives is an island. Now, the resort where we lodged, Siam World in Maldives, is an island. So we had to, we were flown to the island using this seaplane. You understand? So when we landed at the airport, we entered seaplane that landed just on top of water, and then we went in. So the resort was surrounded by water. As a matter of fact, our rooms were on top of water. So if anything happened, your floor give way. You are entering inside the ocean immediately. You understand? So there were activities that we did then. These activities had to do with the some activities we did in the ocean where we did there was skydiving, but I didn't do that one. My village people will not go let me do that one. Then there is this what do you call it? Jet skiing. There is parasailing, all those things that we do. There was kayaking. Now, when we came out that we wanted to do those activities, you will go to their reception, the reception of the activity, because the reception of the resort is different from the reception of people who are in charge of the activities. So you go there and they will bring a book and start checking for the times that are available. If 10:30 has been booked and at 11 o'clock is available, it will show under their paper, under their time or whatever they used to book for people. So I was like, what if this company decides to use peak time for people to do this? You understand? What if they decide to use peak time? It would have been easier. You can just stay in your in that hotel room where we were, and you just say, okay, they will give you the website. You go there, and you guys will book the particular time you want, instead of having to walk all the way, because the distance from there to the room is not a small distance. So after I prompted ChatGPT back and forth, I said, using the above example, give me a full practical task to use to test knowledge of peak time. He gave me managing a fitness studio, but I didn't like this. and I directed it to this story I just told you now. I said, "Can I paint a scenario and you tell me if it is okay for peak time?" He said yes. So I gave it this idea of I went to Maldives and we stayed over at Siam World and they had. I just gave it everything that we did there that are available. So and I told it to kindly select the important ones that require you booking ahead of time and let's use them for this peak time exercise. And then he said, "Your scenario is perfect for practicing with peak time. For a resort like Siam World, Maldi activity, whatever, whatever, all this plenty English." So he selected different activities for pre-booking. Motorized activities. Under motorized activities, you can book jet skiing, you can book parasailing, you can book hydrofoil bikes. Then another one is underwater activities. There is sea breacher, underwater jetpacks, and diving. Then there are other activities, unique activities like Manta 5, hydrofoiler, whatever, whatever. So, and he gave me step by step guide on how to do it. I think I prompted it again. Something else. Let me see. Okay. So after he gave me this, he gave me as if maybe I've used peak time before. So I said no, that you should do this for a total novice. You see, this is a total novice. So tell us exactly where to click on some of the tasks. I think this was done on one of my tutorials. I was prompting this on one of my tutorials. Yeah. So he gave me a step-by-step instruction on how to do this. So all these things are how I prompt ChatGPT. So I said instead of using Siam World Maldives, let's use the name Golden Blaze Resort, which assuming that it is me that has the resort, and then we are using Nigerian time zone. So he gave me this again, and then let me see if there is something else important. Okay, he gave me, but the booking will be in dollar. So I said I wanted it in naira, Nigerian time, and then so he brought this. This is what we are going to use. So he tailored the exercise for Golden Blaze Resorts using naira, Nigerian time, and naira as the currency. Here is the full step-by-step guide. So now we are going to work with peak time using this step-by-step guide that has been given to me by ChatGPT. But before we go into that, is there anybody who is confused on everything I've said so far on how I prompted ChatGPT? Is there anyone who has a question on that? ChatGPT is always there for you. You can always maneuver it, tell it what you want it to do for you, direct it in your own way, and it will give you exactly what you want. So it's like garbage in, garbage out. It's what you put, that's what you get. You understand? So he said, scenario, you manage bookings for premium activities at Golden Blaze Resorts, which operates daily from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Each activity has specific costs, duration, and participant limits, and requires pre-booking to manage resources efficiently. So these are the selected activities. But before that selected activities, we have to set up our business information. So we come to peak time. Once you have, like normally, I signed up using my Gmail. So there was no much form I needed to fill. So what I need to do is, this is my workspace, Golden Blaze Enterprise. You go to settings. You go to settings where you set up a lot of things. Let me see. So this is the name, Golden Blaze Enterprise. If you have a website, you can put it here. Let me put my blog. So assuming this is our website of the resort, assuming maybe you are the one managing those activities for Eco Hotel, you can put Eco Hotel website here. So assuming this is our hotel website, you put it there. Then currency, you change the currency to naira. Your email is already here. Put phone number you want people to book. Let's say 8035. So I put my phone number. What industry is your company? So let me see if there is something we can select here. I boot orders. enter industry. So call it hospitality or hospitality and leisure. Okay. So country Nigeria and time zone is UTC plus one, which is West African time. So once you are done with this, you can click on save. And before that, remember you can also put the logo of your company here by clicking on this upload image. You put the logo of your company here. That day when we did it, I used Digital Witch logo. So that is what is still here. Then let me see something else that I need. Is there any other thing that needs? Okay. Settings, calendar preferences. Okay, so here is where you set up the working hours. Default view of your calendar should be weekly, daily if you want. You know, you can do daily if you want, but let's leave it at weekly, which is normal. So calendar first hour is 8 o'clock, which is when your company starts work, which is when your whatever people can start booking from 8 a.m. So slot duration 15 minutes per slot. So assuming then there was this particular activity I did. I think I was the only one from Nigeria that did the activity. Everybody was afraid of it. It's not jet skiing. I don't know. Let me search for jet skiing and see if that is it. No, it's not. It's not jet skiing. It's not jet skiing. I did this, but we were a lot of us that did this jet ski. There's this particular one that people, there will be somebody will be on this jet ski, and there will be a hose connecting you to this jet ski, and as the person is pumping it, the water will be coming from under your feet and be pushing you high up in the sky. I've forgotten what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. I wish I can remember the name of that thing. So, for every of those duration, for that particular activity, you book for 20 minutes. And 20 minutes then was, I think, $150 for 20 minutes. Abi? Yeah, $150 for 20 minutes. It was crazy. But I just wanted to do that stuff. You understand? So you set the duration of each slot. If it's 20 minutes, you set 20. If it's 15 minutes, so we'll leave this at 15 minutes. Booking color, all these things, I'm just going to leave them at default. You can always read this and know what they do. Allow overlapping booking. Overlapping booking means, for instance, there is someone who has booked 10, since it's 15 minutes, someone has booked from 10 o'clock to 10:15. Another person can come and book 10:10 to 10:25. You understand? But if there is no overlapping, maybe the particular activity the person wants to book, there is only one machine for it. You know, you cannot book overlapping. For the jet ski, we had like 3 jet skis. So someone can actually book, allow overlapping bookings for that one. Because you can be, no, there's no overlapping bookings. The reason is that there is one instructor for that one. So anything you are doing that does not require an instructor, and the company has multiple machines. Like when we did kayaking, we were about 10 of us, everybody on their own kayaking and trying to row around and all that. So that one you can do overlapped booking. So if you allow overlapping booking, means someone can book, even when someone books by 10, another person can book by 10 before the person's time expire. Is it flying board? Okay, Rosemary, let me see whether that's it. Let me see. Flying board. Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is the stuff I'm talking about here. So I was actually the only one in all Nigerian people that went there that was. I have a video of this, you know, and one of our leaders then paid for it as well. But when he saw how I was trying to control and do all this, he said, no, that he cannot do this thing. Like that it's not possible that he can do this thing. So this is it. This is what I was talking about. Okay, so once you are done with this, you can now click on save. I think I didn't change anything here, so there is no save. The save would have appeared here if I changed anything. Let me see. Owner account details, nothing is here. So let's After setting up business name, time zone, operating hours, add custom welcome message. I didn't even see where to add this one. Oh. Settings, business info. Let me see.
Right. Hello.
Yeah,
Are you sharing the screen? I'm not seeing any screen. Or not started.
I'm sharing my screen. So if you're not seeing, then it should be network from your side. So what you would do is to maybe leave the meeting and enter back. It might solve that for you. I hope
Mm,
other people can
let
see
me
my
see.
screen, please.
Yes.
Okay. So just leave the meeting
Okay.
and come back in.
It's now I'm seeing it now.
Uh-huh. So it's network. What is it? Sorry. Go and tell mommy. Okay, so now we are going to add the activities for pre-booking. Let me see. Step 2, add services. So I'm going to come to here and then service setup, services. I'm going to add services. This one, I did not even delete it. I did not delete it. To How do I delete these categories again now? Okay, delete. Because I want everything to be fresh. So I'm supposed to add, there are 3 categories here. The first one is motorized activities. The second one is what's it again? Underwater activities. The third one is unique or other activities. So we're going to add motorized activities first. So new category, motorized activities. What color do you want it to be? Leave it at blue. Save. Okay. Then the next category is underwater activities. Let me turn on my mouse, whatever. Underwater activities. So leave it at this color and save. Okay, so this is R here. Okay, so let me see if I can add another category. Okay, I can. Then the last one is what's the last other activities, unique and other activities. So let me add it. Save. Okay, then under motorized activities, we have different activities under it. The first one is jet skiing. Jet skiing. So you under it now, under this now, you now click on this plus sign and add the activity jet skiing. Jet skiing. Location, because this is my own resort, is Lagos. Team member, you can assign a team member who is in charge of this. Just hold on, please. Okay, so jet skiing, location Lagos. For me to add team members, I need to bring in team members into this workspace. You understand? Because some of the activities we did required instructors. When we did the jet ski, there is an instructor that if you want someone to drive you, some people that don't have the mind, they'll say, okay, I want someone to drive me. One instructor will be in front, you will now be at the back of the instructor and hold him and he's going. But I decided I was not going to. What is it now? Babe. All right, sorry guys, I had a little distraction. Okay, so for now I'm not going to put a team member here. Then the price for this, um I think he suggested the price. Okay, yeah, the price for this is 75,000 naira per session. 75,000 naira per session, and the duration is 15 minutes. So you pay 75,000 for 15 minutes on jet ski. Team members should not be empty. Okay, so let's do something. I'm going to add team members here. So please, I need you guys to send me. I because this is a trial account, I can only add 2 people. And because I'm going to pause the recording so that Jane. So Chinelo Anayo, let's say Chinelo is the instructor in charge of this. So 75,000 for 15 minutes, and then I save.
Please let Boniface off his camera, please. Boniface, off your camera.
Please, whoever your camera, the camera is on, turn it off, please. Then under motorized activity again, we have what else? We have parasailing. So let's see what parasailing looks like, because I didn't do all the activities there. I think there's parasailing, there's paragliding. These two are different activities. So let me see. Okay, this is what parasailing looks like. I didn't do this one. This one I say my village people no go allow me do this one, I beg. It is not for me. Although if I go again, I would love to do something like that. So parasailing, duration of that one is 1 hour. So parasailing. Now don't forget, this is you setting up how people will come and book. The reason why it's all this way is because you are still setting it up. The moment you set it up, I'll show you how the page will look like when after you set it up. People can easily go there and book. I think that day, after I finished setting it up, I added it to that my website. There is a code that I used to add it to that my website. Let me see if I can find the digital. There is a code I used that made it appear on my website. Yeah, this is it. Book now. But I don't know why the thing is always wrong. Go see. This is that booking I set up. But because I've deleted everything, I don't think this will work. Let me click and see. I've deleted every damn thing there, so it might not work. So this is what the booking page is going to look like. So this is the only thing that is there now, because that's what I started setting it up again. You see that Chinelana Ayo is here. This is the person I just added. So after setting it up, you see all of them lined up. The person can come from this page and book an appointment. So let's finish setting it up, and then we'll see what it's going to look like. So parasailing, location is Lagos. Team member who is in charge is Oge Ubo. The amount is 100k, right? I think. Okay, 115. Oh, wow. For this Tinubu regime, 115,000, and it's for 1 hour, but let's leave it for 30 minutes and then save. So what else? Hydrofoil bikes. Let's leave it. Let's go to underwater activities. We do sea breacher next. We add sea breacher under underwater activities. Underwater sea breacher, location is still Lagos. Team member, let me put myself. Then how much is that underwater whatever? Sea breacher is 150k. 150,000. Time duration is what? Duration is 30 minutes for this one. So save. Then we'll add the last but not the least. I think we'll stop. Okay, let's do diving. Diving, Lagos. Team member Chinelo, you sabi swim. Amount. What's the amount for diving? 225k. Na person go pay all these things. Na wow. Na gold money o. Save. Okay, so this is how you set up all the activities. You understand? But we're not going to be able to do all because of time. Under unique, let me add Manta 5 because it's the only one here. Let me even see what this one looks like, I beg. Manta 5 hydrofoiler. Ah, wahala. There is God though. It's not me and you people. So let's add that one here. Location is still Lagos. Team member. Okay, now you go do this one. 90k. 90,000. Duration is what? 1 hour. What thing they do on top that thing for 1 hour? I better go. 30 minutes is the okay. Okay, let's do 20 minutes for that. Is there anything that needs my attention? Nelly, you're raising your hand. Nelly, do you have a question?
No, sorry.
Okay. So these are all the activities that people can book. People can book these activities, and like I told you, this jet skiing can have multiple people in charge. The reason is, assuming someone wants he does not want to drive it alone. Some people are scared, they don't want to drive alone, they want someone else to drive them. So you will have the person driving them and another person who will be the coordinator. So let's say me and Chinelo is in charge of this one. So that's 2 team members. Or maybe you want to book me to be the one to drive you. Maybe you like the way I drive the jet ski and you've not seen Chinelo. So you can book any of us here. You can book any of us. So that's the activities. What the next thing we need to do? Now we have to add resources. Now for each of these activity, there is a resource needed. For jet ski, you need that jet ski bike. It's a resource on its own. Then for parasailing, you need that color umbrella. You need that umbrella or that whatever, that parachute. You understand? You need it for parasailing. I think a flight will take you all the way up and then you jump from there and then start gliding in that whatever. For people who get the mind, maybe for people like me. Then the underwater activity for diving, you need your kit. You need your what do you call it? You need your, for every one of this activity you must have what is it called again? This thing that keep people afloat on water. Oh, nah, I no sabi book again. Oh. What's that stuff that keep people awake on water? Life jacket.
Life jacket.
So for
Life
each of
jacket.
this activity, you need a life jacket. Must. When you that place when we went to book, the life jackets there were more than 100. So you can have people doing different activities at the same time. So once you pay, you go and pick one life jacket and put it on. You understand? So everybody had life jackets on. Every single one of us had life jackets on. You understand? So life jacket is a resource for all these. So you might have like 100 life jackets. You understand? So as people are booking, they're also selecting resources that they need for it. So let's see. Click resources and add resources. So I'm going to come to resources, add resource, new resource. So for this one, I'm going to add jet ski number 1. That's assuming you have more than one jet ski. There will be jet ski number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, just like that. You understand? Up to 100. Depends on how many you guys have. So this is number 1. If someone books number 1, I won't be able to book it again. That's why they need to be numbered. So location is still Lagos. Resource type, equipment, and select the color you want, and save. So that's jet ski number one. What else do I need to add? Diving kit, which is that for people that are diving, you need that leg where they be like fish leg. What do they call that one too? Then you need your life jacket. You need that whatever they call that thing that you have on your leg that will enable you swim easier. And then every other thing you need. So the next one is diving kit one. You put diving kit 1, 2, 3, 4 to all the way to whatever number you have, Lagos, and select resource type, equipment, and save. Okay, it says flap shoe. Okay. Ah, I don't even know the name. Then jet ski 2, you can do jet ski 2. This is 1, this is 2. Location Lagos, the color is this, maybe yellow or this, whatever. So I can't add more than three resources because it's limit is I need to upgrade to be able to add more than three resources. So then you can come and set up their resource schedule. You want it to be available all day, or you want there is a particular time, start date on Monday, end date. So what time? Maybe from 8 a.m. That's the only time people can use it. 8 a.m. Where is 8 a.m.? 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Because once it's 6 p.m. and above, you cannot do all this underwater or water activities because they need to be seeing you in case wetin they call am swallow you like Jonah, make they know how they go come help you. You understand? So available from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Is there any other thing? You can add break. Maybe 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock is lunch break. You can add it. Break starts at 1 p.m. You see, they even know the time already. 1 to 2 p.m. is break. So nobody can book from 1 to 2 p.m. So you can set it up all the way to all these days, Monday to Friday. You set it up. You cannot be available all day because you can't do underwater activities. But this is the same way you edited this one. Is the same way you edit all this one to make their availability time different. You understand? So we won't be able to do all those. So let's go back, and then we have to assign each of these resources to the particular activity that is supposed to be, because you cannot, diving kit should be assigned to every single one of them, but jet ski you cannot come and assign jet ski machine to diving, underwater diving, no, because nobody, what do you need a jet ski to dive? So you need to assign. So how do you assign? You come to services here, select jet ski, then resource. You turn on resources and assign jet ski to it, and then save. No, you also assign diving kit because you need diving kit for it too. Save. Then you go back again to the services, then diving, resource, allocate resource, turn it on, then diving kit, save. You can put the picture of the diving kit here or the picture of the jet ski, assuming jet ski. Okay, so this is a jet ski. You can decide to, for people wey no know wetin e be, click one of it and save the picture and then use it as the background picture there. Save image as, save image as jet ski on download. So I've saved it. I can now come here. Let's go back to services, jet ski, then upload image and put that jet ski there. save. So whoever wants to book will see this and know, okay, this is the activity I want to book. You understand? You can do this for every single one of them. Parasailing, you put the particular whatever there, the picture that will make people know, okay, this is what parasailing looks like. Okay, so let's go down and see. Step 4, add team members. I've already added team members. Customize the booking page. So go to settings, booking page. Let's customize the booking page. Setup. General. Where is booking? Oh, booking. Online booking. Okay, so this is the booking page. You can customize everything. Let me see if there's any particular thing we need to do there. Go to settings, booking page, add categories, motorized activities. Okay, so it says add categories here. So you can put this on your Facebook page or Instagram page, so that when someone visits your company's Instagram page, your resort, their Instagram page, they will see a button or a link to use and book. Then you can also put a booking page to your website. This is the one I put on that website. This is the one I used. Then book from Google Maps. You can maybe your company, you can search companies on Google Map. So let's go to Google map, and that particular resort we went to is Siam World Maldives. Let's search for it. Siam World Maldives. Let me see if we can find it. So this is it here. This is Siam World. You see it's surrounded now water around them. I don't even think this is this place does not do justice to it. This place is surrounded by water. So let me see. You can add booking. I don't know how they do this one because I've not tried it before. But when you let me see. Priceline, Blue Pillow. You can add. There's a way you can add it to your Google Map page. Because if you are the one handling your Google Map page, you can add it. Book from Google or Google Map. Then you can even have scan to book. Someone can easily scan this barcode and book the appointment with your company. You understand? So what's the public this link? You can as well copy this link, and if I copy this link now and come here and paste it, let me paste it so that you see what it looks like. So let's open it and see what it looks like. You see, before it was only one activity that was added, that was there. So let's see. You see that all these ones are there now: jet ski, parasailing, sea breacher, diving, Manta 5 hydrofoiler. So these are all the things I just added now. So you can actually come here and do what? Okay, I want to do parasailing. You choose, I think it was jet ski that I had 2 members. Click on jet ski and choose the instructor you want to book the appointment with. I choose, let me choose Chinelo. I can't book appointment with myself. So this is how the booking page is going to look like. Let me see services, if there is anything under services. Okay, jet ski, parasailing, sea breacher. So book appointments. You cannot book appointment from services. The services will just list all the services we have and their amount and their time frame. So you click on book appointments and then click on what? The one you want to book and then the person you want to book appointment with. And then which day? Let's assume it's on Friday. Click on Friday. It will open it up for you. You see all the times available. I said from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock. So you see, and it's 15 minutes interval you can book. So you can book the first time or you can book 15 minutes after that. So you can choose any of this time you want to book and book appointment with Chinelo. If someone books this appointment, then no other person can take this time. The time will be blocked out for her. But if you open my own, if it is me, you will still see this 9:15 if someone has not booked it. But if you come to Chinelo's booking page, you will no longer see this 9:15 because someone has booked it. So this is how it's going to look like. And then if you want to see how, you can also click this to see how the booking page will look like. Then what else are we looking for here? Settings. Advanced booking starts after. All these things are just options that you can set up. This is where that welcome message will be. Welcome message. So there was a welcome message he gave us, but I didn't know where to add it. Let me see. Welcome to Golden Blaze Resort. Plan your perfect day adventure with us. Okay, so this is it. Let me copy and paste. So this is the welcome message whenever you go to the page. Terms and condition link. You can put the link to your terms and condition page if you have any. So time formats, all these things are just settings. This round robin allowed to cancel booking from customer personal calendar. If you set this up, a customer can cancel a booking that he has already made from their Google or their own personal calendar without having to visit the page again or whatever. So because the way it is set is that the moment you book an appointment, it will save in your own calendar and you have a reminder telling you, you have an appointment booked with Chinelo by so and so time. Whatever time you set up that reminder to come. You understand? So allow cancel booking before what? Let me see. Before, so you can set up the time that people can cancel. If you want people to cancel maybe 15 minutes before time, you can select this. If you want it to be 30 minutes, anything less than 30 minutes you can't cancel. You can set it. So let's say you can cancel your booking 30 minutes before the time you selected. Allow cancel booking from customer personal calendar. You can turn this on or off. Round robin means it will automatically appointment booking distribution available for service appointment. So round robin will automatically assign the next available agent for you for that particular time. The next available instructor for the particular time you are setting, you'll be automatically assigned to that next available instructor. So show prices, show duration. Yes, if you turn this off, the price will not be there. If you turn this on, automatically switch to customer time zone. Assuming the person is booking this from their country, you need to turn this on so that the person will be seeing it in their own time zone in her country. But I won't be able to do this because I don't have an upgraded account. So you can also fill what details do you want the person to submit. What details? You want the person to put first name, last name, email, mobile phone number, address. So the ones that you want to be required, you select this to make them required. Email required, phone number required, address is not required. You can add more field if you want. You can add more field here. All these are just settings. Put your Facebook page link, your Twitter link, your LinkedIn link, URL, and all those things. So that is it. Language setting is locked, so I won't be able to set that. So once you are done, you click on save. Then go back to booking page. You can now copy this and send to whoever you want to book. Whoever wants to book appointment, you can copy this link and send to the person. If it's in a website, you click on this one and then you copy this code here and put it in your website. For you that does not know how to edit your website using code, you copy this and send to your web developer. The person will know where to put it so that it will appear. Now, it's currently on this my page here, which is what? The contact us page. Let's go to that contact us page and see if we can find the code there. So contact us. Let me see the code, what it looks like. Picktime.com. Let me see. It should be here somewhere. Picktime.com. Let me see this one. So if you know how to edit, you can simply copy it and paste it here. Yeah, this is it, picktime.com. So this is the reason why that code, that booking button is available on my contact us page in that website. But if you don't know how to edit this, you might not want to do this because you might end up spoiling your whole website or scattering everything that is already set up. So just copy the code and send it to your what? To your web developer. You understand? So let's see if there is any other thing that needs our attention. From chat GPT, set up add services. Okay, no, we've passed all this place. Team member, customize the booking page, test booking page. Okay, so we get a guest. So I'm going to copy this link and drop it on the chat box. You guys can book an appointment and let's see what it looks like. Please, no bombard us with appointments. So, I beg. Joe. Let me go back to booking. So copy this and drop it here. So you guys can go, maybe one or two of you can go and book an appointment there. Let's see. So I've dropped the link to what we just created now on the chat box. So you book with me, book with Chinelo. Let's see. I will check my email and see if I will get an email when someone books an appointment with me. So let's see if there's any other thing that requires my attention. No. Okay, so is there anybody that have a question? Location. The only location I have is Lagos. So assuming we have another resort in Calabar, you can actually add Calabar here. That's why only thing you guys were seeing when I was selecting location is Lagos, because that's the only location that I added here. We've done a service setup. That's where we set up the service and resources. Customers, let me see. Okay, has anyone been able to visit the page? I want to see if anyone has been able to book appointments. So anytime people book appointments, you will see it appear here. There's something else I forgot to add. Let me see. There's something else I forgot. Let me see if I can find it. There's what we call block time. You can block a particular time. Maybe on holiday, tomorrow is a holiday, you can block it so that nobody can book on that particular time. I've forgotten where I saw that thing earlier on. I saw it somewhere. Okay, so I hope you guys are still with me. Has anyone been able to go to the website, visit the website and book? I need to know. Anybody? Hello? This one you people are keeping quiet.
We are here.
Yeah, with you. Me, I'm trying to use my phone, but it's not giving me access.
It's not giving you access to the booking page?
Yeah.
What is it saying?
It's not even loading.
I think maybe you need to have a Picktime app on your phone. I don't know how that one works with phone, but if you use laptop, you can easily go and book an appointment. So let those who use laptop, please do check. So you see that from 5 p.m. it is blocked out. You cannot book anything from 5 p.m. You cannot book 19th, which is Sunday. You cannot even book Monday is gone. Tuesday is today, which is where we are right now. You see, Tuesday is even gone because you can't book. 5 o'clock has already passed.
I just booked with you now.
Okay, with me. Let me check. First of all, let me check if there is an email that will appear when someone books. An email, whether I will receive an email when someone books. Okay, so you see, Appointment scheduled on January 23, 2025, Thursday at 10 a.m. So let me see. I can open it. Your appointment with Mayowa Agbaje has been scheduled. Here are the details of the appointment. So jet ski with Mayowa on Thursday 23rd by 10 a.m. to 10:15. So she has booked an appointment with me now. Now let me see how it appears on the app itself. Let me refresh and see if it appears on Thursday by 10 a.m. So this is Thursday. Let's go to 10 a.m. What's this one? Okay, so this is it here. This is the appointment here. It has appeared here by 10 a.m. to 10:15. So you can open it as well and see the details. These are details of the person who booked appointments. Booking ID, this is it. Unique ID, price 750,000. And I can even cancel the appointment. Maybe if something happens and I'm not available, you can cancel. Okay. How do I close this one? Okay, close. All right. Has any other person been successful? Is there anybody who is successful again at booking? It must not be me. You can book with other people that I added.
Like book with them when we have this Picktime ID.
I sent a link. There is a link I dropped on the chat box. You can click
On
on
the
the
WhatsApp?
link.
Sorry,
Yeah.
why is it showing pin code? I mean, zip code. What am I supposed to do there?
Code.
I'm trying to book. Yes.
I don't understand. How do you mean code?
Hold on. Sorry, hold on.
Okay, I think that's that on peak time. You see, it's pretty simple to set this up. It is even simpler to get customers to use it. Let me go to my customers and see if Amara was the person who booked. Okay, Mayowa was the person who booked. I think Amara has also booked. You see that they have added them to the customers I have now. You understand? They have added them to the customer. Anybody who books will be added to my customers. I can open and see their details. All this email where they display. God help us. Okay, so another person booked. Let me see. This is Mayowa, Abi. Then this is 10